beautiful. Joe's climbing.
No, they're just nasty.
This eucalyptus grows so fast, and it is the best smelling eucalyptus we have here.
No, you know which one smells better?
Well,
is Eucalyptus neglecta, but this one is very fragrant.
Do we have that one?
Yeah, we have it. We have
Where
a
is it?
couple of them. Down below we have 2 of them.
oh, okay. But this one's amazing. I've even used this one when I'm barbecuing salmon. I take some of these big, massive leaves and I insert it in the salmon with lemon and garlic and onions, and it kind of gives that nice eucalyptus flavor, and you crunch it up.
This one has square stems
so
on
Joe's
it.
going to tell us all about it.
This one's been out here since a seedling, okay? Grown from local tree. Like there's some big nitens on Salt Spring Island. There's a really large one growing in town, and this seed was collected from that tree. So in the northern zone where we are, only prune eucalyptus trees in spring and summer, because you want them to heal over before winter comes. Because if you get a cold blast and a really heavy duty frost, and you got fresh wounds on it, they can actually freeze down in those wounds and split the bark on the tree. So right now it's the first week of July, which is perfect. And this thing's getting out of hand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it right about there.
Yeah.
Well, I usually stop pruning them probably by maybe mid-August. I don't go after.
And it won't grow as fast.
No, and they do grow year-round here. That's the thing. They don't stop growing in our climate. So you get a really bad winter. If you had a really bad winter and you prune this thing, say in October, and you had a bad freeze in November, it can damage the tree or even kill it. I've seen hardy ones killed when you get a bad freeze because somebody's pruned them the wrong way.
It's kind of like bringing up hydrangeas, but hydrangeas are kind of like that here too. Like I always leave the flowers on them because I sometimes if I prune them off, the hydrangea dies back more. So I always leave my blossoms on the hydrangea.
I'm gonna see if I can reach it with my felt gauze here. Here, and then there, that's better, you see?
How tall is that tree, Joe?
Well, I'm on a ladder. I'm on a step ladder, probably, 8 feet up?
I guess. Yeah.
So it's pretty good size. The thing is, what we want to do is get it a nice thick trunk, and a nice big thick crown on it. We have several nitens in our garden, and it is fully hardy here. This is a fully hardy eucalyptus species in our growing zone. So when I say our growing zone, our particular area on Salt Spring Island is a northern zone 9A. Okay, where our minimum temperatures don't fall below 20 degrees Fahrenheit or around minus 6.5 degrees Celsius. And this does very well here. We have about 24 species of eucalyptus trees in our garden.
It's beautiful.
It is nice. So that's how to prune a eucalyptus tree in the northern zone, spring and summer. Don't prune them in the fall and winter. You'll be very sorry if you do that. So thanks for watching, and cheers and aloha from Salt Spring Island.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.